What's going on, guys? Welcome to your 35-minute full body HIIT workout. Today's gonna fly by as these shorter workouts always do. We'll be working for 35 seconds per move, resting for 25, going through a couple different circuits, and each circuit we'll do 2 times through. Quick burnout at the end. I know I said we had a burnout yesterday and we actually didn't, but today I promise we actually have a burnout. I'll be using my weights today and maybe some resistance bands at some point. So if you have equipment, go ahead and grab it. If not, you can go ahead and grab something around your house that can act as weights, or you can do a lot of this stuff body weight as well. Go ahead, grab some water, grab your mat, anything else you may need, and I'll meet you right back here for our warm up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. We're gonna get nice and warmed up. So we're gonna take a standard squat in the middle of our mat, nice wide stance, feet about shoulder width apart, and toes angled out slightly. Let's go there in 3, in 2, and 1. We're pressing those glutes down and back, warming up those legs. We did upper body yesterday, so we have not used our lower body muscles for a couple workouts. Today, we will be using them, so we're gonna get them nice and warmed up. A couple more squats here, and then we're gonna hinge it over. 3 more here, 2, and 1. Nice wide stance, and hinge over. Squeezing those glutes to bring you back up, back nice and flat. So, like I said, we have 35 seconds per movement today, 25 seconds rest after each, and we'll go through each circuit 2 times. So we have a quick burnout at the end, and these movements are gonna get our whole body moving. Let's take a nice lunge out and twist over to the right, lunge with the left, and twist over to the left. So we have just about a minute left in our warm-up. So I want you to continue to do these lunges and continue to do any additional stretches that you may need. Any arm circles, any additional stretches for your legs, your core, your back, anything you may need. And I'm gonna show you our first move. So our rest periods are definitely short, not as short as they were the other day when we did a Tabata workout, but still short. So the first move that you're gonna do is a lateral lunge with a fly. So you take one super wide stance out to the right. Since we're doing each circuit 2 times, we'll go to one side only this first time. Take a nice lunge out, and when you get into that lateral lunge, you fly those arms out, and you'll have light weights in your arms. Fly them out, elbows nice and bent. You pop back up, you step back out, and you fly, all right? So let's grab our weight. We're going in 8 seconds. And we're gonna go to the right for this first round. 2, 1, here we go. Nice lateral lunge, fly, pop back up, and right back out. Those toes stay facing me, facing forward. You take that super wide stance, send those glutes down and back. The chest folds a little bit, hinges over, and those elbows stay nice. Slight little bend to protect those elbows and those arms overall. You've got 6 more seconds. Beautiful work here, just getting started. Go ahead and rest. Awesome work. So 25 seconds, and what we're gonna do is a reverse lunge with a jump squat. So you can have a weight on your shoulders, at your chest. You're gonna take that right foot back, reverse lunge, come up to center, jump squat, and right back out. Right leg is only going back this first time. Again, you can have 2 weights, you can have 1, whatever you wanna do. I'm gonna have 1, and we're going. Reverse, jump, reverse, jump. Staying nice and steady in your posture and landing nice and softly, not tripping on your mat like that. Nice and light landing. You've got 12 more seconds. Keep squeezing, keep those ribs pulled in. For 5, for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So we're gonna do a walk out plank push-up. So like we do in our warm-up, sometimes you walk out into a plank. When you get to that plank, you do 1 push-up, you walk it back to those toes, tap your toe, and you go right back out. We're going in 8 seconds. So go ahead and get ready in 3, in 2, and 1. We walk it out, we get there. Flex everything, push up, and walk it back. Breathe through this. Right before you do that push-up, everything is flexed. Your shoulders, your core, your glutes, your heels are pressing back. You push up, and you walk back to that toe, and go right back out. If you're dropping down to your knees for push-ups, that's fine, but challenge yourself to do a couple off. Go ahead and rest. Awesome. Next move is a power jump. We've done these before, I believe. If not, we've definitely done it on my Instagram. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at the back of your mat. You're gonna lead forward with your left foot, power up with your right, step it back, do it all over again, all right? Just the right leg is jumping up. Here we go. So step with the left, power up with the right, right back to start. And you do that movement over and over again. You breathe through it, you get those arms involved, that core stays pulled in, and you power out of that left leg. That's what's driving you up. You squat and power up. Keep it going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. That is your first set. We're gonna do that all over again. You have a 1-minute rest after each set, every circuit, I should say. And you have 2 sets of every circuit. So that was our first set of the first circuit. Too many numbers, too many fingers. So we're gonna go back to that lateral lunge and fly. Going to the left side, can you step up your weight? I'm gonna add a little bit more weight, making sure my form stays consistent. Toes facing forward, pressing those glutes down and back. Chest hinging slightly. So you're hinging at your hips so your chest falls a little bit. You're not hinging at your chest. That would be interesting. But we're going in 12 seconds, so figure out what you're gonna do to step it up this time. I'm gonna add some weight. Keep that nice bend in that elbow to protect your arms. And let's go. We get out to that lateral lunge and we fly. Bring it back and right back out. Try and minimize the amount of time that you're up top, not really under tension. Just come up, pop up, and right back out. Breathing through it, pressing those glutes down and back. Strong posture here, toes facing forward. You've got 3. This is flying by, I know. 1, go ahead and rest. Awesome. So we're doing that reverse lunge with a jump. I think I'm gonna have 2 weights this time. Left leg's gonna go back into a lunge. You come up to standing or starting position and you jump squat. So last time I had a weight at my chest. This time I'm gonna do some suitcase jumps. Let's go in 3, in 2, and 1. Reverse and jump. Nice soft landing. Breathing consistently and letting those legs burn. Breathe through this. Keep fighting for 12. Keep it up for 10. Push back, come up, jump. You've got 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Amazing work. We're doing that walkout push-up. So back of your mat. You walk out to a plank, you do a push-up. Can you do a couple more off your knees if you were doing some on your knees last time? Can you do a couple more push-ups this time? How are you gonna step it up? Let's go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Flex everything, then push up, back to those toes. Keep fighting. Speed it up a little bit. Tap that toe and right back out. You've got less than 15 seconds. Keep it up. Keep breathing. for 7, for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. 25 seconds, we're doing that power jump. So I'll show you. It's kind of a weird one to get down, but once you get it down, it's easy. So we're jumping with our right leg this time. So you're gonna step with your right leg, jump, and reverse back. Let's go together. So step out with your right leg, lift that left leg and jump. That was kind of tricky to figure out the opposite one. So, because you're stepping out and jumping with this leg, but the other leg's elevated. So, power those arms, drive them, and speed it up if you can, okay? Step out with your step out with your right. See, even I messed up and it's okay. 2, 1, and 1 minute rest. So, first circuit is done. Beautiful work. But no, you have a couple more coming. And I want you to step it up, okay? Our next move is an overhead press with a burpee. So, you're gonna take a nice weight that you can press. You're gonna press it up, bring it down to the ground, finish that burpee, pop back up, and straight pull from your hips up above your head, all right? You've got 23 seconds, and that's our first move, all right? Beautiful work here so far. We're going in 15 seconds. So again, from the front, you press up, you bring those weights down in a straight line to suitcase, you drop them, but you don't drop them. You hold on to them, but you bring them to the ground. You finish that burpee. Let's go together. You press, finish that burpee. These rest periods are so short, right? Then you press, finish that burpee, jump back, flex those glutes and that core, pop up and pop those weights up. It's a powerful movement. Know that you have to do this one more time and know that you can step it up. Figure out how you're gonna step it up next time. We're resting in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Next one is a plank jack open up. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna actually grab a band. We're gonna do a very light band around the ankles, 10 seconds, 1 plank jack, and then you open up to the side. We've done this a bunch of times. We're going together in 3, in 2, plank position. Here we go. 1 jack, open up. 1 jack, open up. You can have a weight in that hand if you want. If you need to pause and grab it, go ahead. I'm gonna grab one here. And we're gonna go plank jack. Keep those glutes down. Belly button pulled in. Ribs pulled in. Nice, steady pace here. Everything's nice and engaged before you raise that weight. Go ahead and rest. Awesome job. We're doing a lunge, twist, and knee driver here. So drop that band and have 1 weight. You're gonna do step out with the right leg, twist to the right like we did in our warm-up, drive that left foot forward. Step back, do it all over again. Let's go together here. You step out, you twist, drive that knee, step it back to the beginning. Quickly step it back. I want you under tension. Ooh, forgot my knee driver. Staying under tension as long as possible. You've got 12. Keep twisting, great core movement, great leg movement, and those arms are working, holding that weight. For 2, 1, and go ahead and rest. Awesome job. We're doing a dumbbell swing here, walking. 1 single weight, nice wide stance. You swing the weight up. When the weight comes up, Your feet come together and press right out again, and you bring that weight between your legs again. You're walking from side to side, in 2 and 1. Here we go. Swing, and you move over. Then you go to the other side, and keep going back and forth, okay? Nice steady movement, sending those glutes back and down. Chest staying nice and proud. Back nice and flat. You've got 10. Keep it up. You've made it this far. Let's keep pushing ourselves for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Next move is our overhead press burpee. You made it through set 1, circuit 2. I just like how I said next job though. It is kind of a job lifting weights, right? So 40 seconds, you pick a weight. Can you go heavier this time? I think you can. If you need someone to push you, I'm here to push you. You go heavier if you have the ability to do so. You press those weights up right above those shoulders. You bring them down, bring them to the ground, finish that burpee. You come back up. You draw a straight line with those weights from the ground up above those shoulders again. You bring them back down and you go through the motion one last time. Let's go in 7, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You press. You finish that burpee nice and flexed in the core and the glutes, pushing those heels back. You come back up and you press. Nice controlled movement. Those hips are not dipping to the ground on that jump back of that burpee. Keep it up for 12. Get a couple more reps in for 8. Keep it up for 5, for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. We're doing that plank jack open up. So grab one single weight that you're gonna open up with. I'm gonna step it up and pop that super light band around my ankles again. And my shoes untied. I'd like to count how many times my shoes get untied throughout the course of this November workout month. We're going in 3, in 2, here we go. Plank jack, nice rotation to the side, hips staying up, right above that shoulder, that weight goes. Jack, nice and stable, core pulled in, breathing through this, rotating to the side. That weight pulls straight from the ground across that chest and over that shoulder. You rest in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, just gotta get one more in, right? So we're doing that lunge twist with a knee driver. We're lunging out with that left leg. When you get there, you twist to the left. You drive that right knee up. You walk it back to the start. Easy stuff. Grab a weight. We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. Lunging out with the left, twisting, and driving that knee. Quickly go back, and you start all over again. Breathing through this. Exhaling. Don't be afraid to breathe. Keep fighting for 10. You've got this. For 3, 2, get one more in here, and go ahead and rest. Awesome. We're doing that dumbbell swing. I'm gonna leave this weight out actually. And we're going with that dumbbell swing once again. So you have the weight between your legs. You bring it up, swing it, move over, and keep going. We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Breathe through this. Back and forth you go, sending those glutes down and back. Beautiful work here so far. Set 2 of circuit 2. Keep breathing and keep squeezing everything for 10. Keep breathing through this, pressing those glutes down and back for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. 1 minute rest. We're moving on. Next move is going to be a squat toe tap. So what you're gonna do, just making sure that's our next move. So you go ahead, you take a squat, nice wide stance. When you get to the bottom, you tap that opposite toe. You come up, bring those feet together, back out, you go to that opposite side. We've done it before, easy movement. Send that one arm that's not tapping back behind you. Reach and reach. You hinge at those hips, that chest slightly falls, those glutes go down and back. We're going in 12 seconds. No weight needed here, all body weight. We're going in 5, 4, 3, nice wide stance, 2, 1, reach for that opposite toe, jack together, and you're off to the other side. Nice flat back. Keep it up. Just hitting myself with my hair. Another day here. You've got 12. Keep it up. Keep breathing, sending those glutes down and back. You've got 5. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. First move in circuit 3 is done. We're doing a twist and toe tap. So no weight again. Hands behind the head. Opposite twist, opposite toe tap. We're going only reaching with the right arm, tapping on the left side this first time around. We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. We twist and toe tap. Speed it up. Once you're stable in that right leg, you'll notice I tap my toe down before every movement to really get stable, flex that core, and get ready for the next movement. You flex, you twist, you tap down, you flex, and you kick. Chest and hips staying facing forward. You've got 5. Keep it up for 2 and 1. Awesome job. Nice little rest. And we're moving on to track starters. We've done this before, but if you've seen somebody starting track running, they start on starting blocks. So left foot's gonna be forward, right foot back. Your hands right beside that left foot. You drive that right knee up, 3 high knees, and right back down to starters. We're going in 2 and 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and you go back. You pump those arms to keep you moving. That left leg stays forward the whole time. You've got 20 seconds. Keep it up. Pump those arms. Breathe through this. You've got 10. You've got 6. Keep it up for 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and rest. Awesome work. Next movement, we're doing a wide squat, twist, and punch. So you squat, wide squat, you twist and punch. You have a nice light weight in those hands. We're going in 7 seconds, and we're doing it. Nice wide stance, feet angled out slightly. Squat it down, here we go. You twist and punch. Diagonally, it's kind of like a wood chopper, but we're not reaching down. We're staying up. Those ribs are staying pulled in, core pulled in. Beautiful work. You've got it. You're doing great today. Keep breathing for 10. You're done in 7. You're done in 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing work. You have 1 minute And we're going through that one last time. We're doing squat, opposite toe tap. That's our first move. You have 45 seconds. Figure out how you're gonna step it up. Can you speed it up here? Since we have 40 seconds, I'm gonna change my hair so that it's not smacking me in the face while we're working out, right? Because that's no fun. I have enough hair ties for about 4 people, but I also have enough hair for about 4 people, so that's my issue and why I have so many. All right, so we've got just about 15 seconds. Let's figure out how we're gonna get there, how we're gonna push ourselves. You've got 10, keep it up, keep breathing, and get ready for that movement. We're going in 3, perfect timing for the hair. Here we go, you squat down, opposite toe tap, and you squat and jack. Keep breathing. I like to tap my hands in the middle. You can do whatever you please as long as you got the form down for the movement. 20 seconds. I'll show you from the side. You reach down and over. Glutes go down and back. You've got 10. You've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome work. Next is that twist and toe tap. We're going over to the right side, hands behind the head. You twist, tap that toe down, reach for that right foot, and you repeat for the 30 seconds. Beautiful work so far. Very proud of you. Step it up, speed it up. We're going in 2 and 1. I said you have 30 seconds, I know. I meant 35. 30 would be nice, but those 5 seconds won't kill you, but they will indeed make you stronger. Keep breathing through this. You've got 15 more seconds here, and we're done with this movement. Keep it up. Keep breathing for 8. Squeezing that core for 3, 2, go ahead and rest. Awesome work. We're doing those track starters. Right foot is going back, and we're pumping forward. Sorry, right foot is your front leg this time. We're going in 10 seconds. Breathing here and preparing for the movement. We go in 3, in 2, and 1. Pump those arms, send them back. Send that leg back. You bend over that front leg. 1, 2, 3, and you send it back. Breathing here. Everything nice and flexed. Keep it up. You've got 10 more seconds. It's flying by. I know. Here we go. Finish out strong for 3, 2, and go ahead and rest. 25 seconds. We're doing that wide squat and punch, and then we get a nice minute rest. Keep breathing here. Walk it out, but know that you're gonna step it up on this one here. So, nice wide stance in 5 seconds. Toes pointed out. Squat on down in 2 and 1. Opposite punches. Nice and diagonal. Keep it going. That core is pulled in. Those glutes are working. Those arms are working. And so is that core. Speed it up here for the last 15. You've got it. You can push yourself more than you think. For 10, for 7, for 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. 1 minute, we're doing bear to plank. Okay, you've got it. You know what to do here. Tabletop. Hover those knees. You press back into a plank. You go right back into that bear pose. We're going 40 seconds. You know how to do this. I trust you to push yourself, okay? 30 seconds. Know that you can push yourself more than you think. No weight necessary on this one. Into tabletop. You still got 25 seconds. So tabletop, hover those knees, press back into a plank, back into a bear, back into a plank. If you're ready to challenge yourself, take out the step out and jump back. But don't compromise your form and be slamming those hips on the ground just to do the jumps, okay? We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. Tabletop, press back into a plank, back into bear. If you're jumping, you're nice and tight in your core, in your shoulders, in your glutes, in your knees. Those heels are pressed back, and you're breathing here and fighting through. You've got under 20 seconds here. Beautiful work. Breathe through this one. Core pulled in for 9, for 6, for 4, 3, 2, and rest. We're doing a suitcase burpee. So kind of similar to what we were doing earlier, but what you're gonna do, nice weight in 6 seconds. You jump on that burpee with those weights beside you. You drop down. Here we go. Drop down those weights, jump back for the burpee, come up, and you jump. Those weights stay below your hips the entire time. They're just added resistance. You've got 15 more seconds. You got it. For 10, for 8, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. I forgot to mention, we're already in our burnout. Rest our 15 seconds. We're moving on to plank reach taps. You're planking in 2 seconds, reaching forward with opposite hands. Breathing, keeping those glutes down. So your burnout was 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and this movement's 20 seconds. We're gonna rest after this in 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute, you have to rest. Next time around, we go through that bear plank and those other 2 moves that we just did, the suitcase burpee and those plank reaches. Now, we're gonna do 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. This time around, we're not resting in between. We're going one after the other. That's your burnout. After that, we're donezo, we're cooling it down. So what I want you to do, prepare. Know what weights you're gonna use for that burpee. Take them out so you can quickly transition. That's the only movement that you're gonna need a weight for. So 18 seconds, we go to that bear to plank. We fight for those 40 seconds. We immediately go into that burpee. We fight through that and immediately go through that plank reach. Then we're done. Let's go to that bear plank in 2 and 1. 40 seconds. You fight through. You keep those wrists in line with your shoulders. That belly button's pulled to that spine. You've got under 30 seconds. You've got just about a minute left before we cool it down. Here we go. You've got under 20 seconds. You've got 16. Can you jump back into that plank for the last 12? Let's fight. We're going to that burpee in 8. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Let's do that burpee. You jump, drop it down, finish that burpee. Beautiful work here. You've got 20 seconds already, just left. Then we go into that plank and we cool it down. You've got 12 seconds. Here we go for 9. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. Let's do that plank and reach. One arm, then the other. Glutes stay down. Core pulled in. 10 seconds. You can do it. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Amazing work. So incredibly proud of you. Press it back into child's pose. Beautiful work here today. Let yourself breathe. Send those glutes back and down. Reach those arms forward. I told you today's workout would go by quick, but it was indeed a sweaty one. Bring it up to tabletop. Drop those hips down. Keep breathing here. Breathe in, hands out. Don't forget to breathe out. Great work today. We pushed through our 35-minute HIIT workout. Back into tabletop. Press those glutes back. Go ahead and pike it up. Stretch those arms. Alternate putting weight into your left heel, then your right, then your left. Go back and forth there. Beautiful work here. And walk it back to your feet. Reach down. Take any additional stretches you need. Beautiful work here. I'm gonna stretch my arms like this, over the back. Really great. Go ahead and do some arm circles, and let's take a seat in the middle of our mat. Reach out to the side, and let me tell you how incredibly proud I am of you. We made it through another workout, another HIIT workout where you push yourself, built that endurance. Sometimes strength workouts are really great because you're not jumping around like crazy and you can push through. HIIT workouts are hard because you're trying to find time to breathe, but also do the movement. Go ahead and switch to the other side. But regardless, you've made it through, and I'm so proud of you. On those days you don't have a lot of time, I want you to come back to this workout. 35 minutes flies by. You can do this with no equipment, with minimal equipment, with laundry detergent bottles, with a book instead of dumbbells. Whatever you have, you can make this work. If you don't have bands, that's fine. If you don't have dumbbells, you can make it work. So I want you to be able to take any of these workouts and kind of make them your own. Adjust where need be for what you have, but also make sure you're working on your form. You're not compromising because you're using a book instead of a dumbbell, so you have to like bend your arm weird. I don't want you to compromise form, but if you can do it safely, that's what I want you to do. Amazing work today. We made another step forward in our November endurance. We're gonna continue to step forward to fight through more HIIT workouts, more strength workouts, burning those glutes, burning that upper body, burning that core, and finding time to breathe and finding time to drink water. So all I want to say is I'm so proud of you for today. Continue to rehydrate, refuel, get the rest you need, and I hope to see you back tomorrow to push through for another workout. We've made it so far, and I can't wait. I keep saying this, but I cannot wait for the end of the month to look back at how far we've made it. So thank you for joining me today. Instagram and Patreon, recipes, tips and tricks, all that good stuff is down below. Check it out, and I will see you right back here tomorrow. Bye guys.